Hello grade 5. Today inshallah we will cover advanced Excel functions. The first function we will talk about is the weekday function. The weekday function in Excel retains the number from 1 to 7. It means day Sunday will be number 1, the day Monday will be number 2, and so on, representing the day of the week of the date. Apparently, for this example here, we have 18/12/2017. So it will give us the day 2, which is 18. It will be the day 2 of the week. How to do this together? Let's go to the Excel, and we already have an examples about that. Okay, now how to write the function. All of the functions, as we know, started with equal sign, then you write the name of the function that you want to write. The name of the function is week day. Then open the parenthesis and you click the address of the cell that you want to know which day in that date will be the number of it. Let's close this parenthesis and here we go. It will give us 5, the 5th day. It will be in that week. So 12, it will be the 5th day of that week, and so on the other one again, so you can remember it and make sure that you understand it. Weekday for what? For A3, and close the parenthesis, and here we go. Number 7, it will be the 7th day in this month. Okay, now what about the upper, lower, and proper functions? We have the how are you statement in the A6. We want to make uppercase for all the how are you statement. How? We write equal and we write upper and we open the parenthesis and which text that you want to format it or change the size of it, you can just click close parenthesis and it will maximize the whole letters. The same thing for lower is equal lowercase and open the parenthesis and you choose the text that you want to lower it, and we have all the text now are small look, not like the first letter in how it was capital look. Now it's now small letter. The proper thing, what is it? Proper sorry. You choose the address and look at all the names or the words inside this sentence. It will capitalize the first letter. Look at word how, it's capital, and R, the first letter now is R capital, and U, now it's the first letter is capital. Type. Now if I want, guys, to protect my sheets from editing, it, okay, this is called protecting your sheet. Here we have the function protect worksheet and protect sheet. What's the difference? Protecting sheet, it will protect your sheet. You will specify the things that you will protect it, and protect workbook, it will protect the whole document from protecting. I will see examples better than speaking. Let's go to review tab at the top and we will find protect sheet button. Okay, now what are the things that you want to protect from editing? You select from this checklist the things that we want to lock it and preventing others or yourself from editing it, because you don't want to miss the data. You have to put a password so you can activate it or unactivate it. Let's say that we want to put a password 123, for example, and when we press OK and we will write it again 123. And now look, if I press anything, it will say the cell or the chart you are typing is protected sheet. To make a change, unprotect the sheet, you might be requested to enter a password. This is what we will do to unprotect it. So click unprotect, and what's the password? 123. Now you can edit it easily. The same thing for protect workbook. If we protect the structure of the workbook, it means any editing for the structure of the workbook, like adding sheets or renaming it or saving it or editing it, must be saved with a password. Let's say we went to 789 for a password, 789, or what password you want, but you try to remember, because you will not able to edit it unless you know the password. Now you can't edit, you can't add a sheet, look, you can't also rename a sheet, you can't delete a sheet, and so on. To able to add or edit or delete or save or whatever you want, you need to go again here and you write the password 798 that we did, and you can now easily add whatever you want, delete, insert, files, rename. That's it. Okay, now we can delete it again if you want, because it's unprotected. You can do whatever you want now. Dismiss data, we don't need it anymore because we don't protect it. Now let's add a sheet to explain something called freeze pans. Freeze pans. Freeze pans are used for a large amount of data. If you have a large amount of data in Excel and you scroll down you will not able to see the headers, because you scroll down, you will not able to see the headers. For example, let's say write any headers. Let's say age, name. You can just write any age numbers, whatever, guys. We are not here for demonstration only. Any dates, okay? Any age. This is too old. Okay, now if we scroll down, you can see the age. Do you see it here? Okay, what if we want to see the headers? Whenever we write text, you will able to see the header at the top. So I think we need to do this. We select the two headers and we go to view. Remember, view. We have here freeze pans. Do you want to freeze it? Yes. Now if you scroll, you will able to see the age and name at the top. Wherever you scroll, it will not be that deal. Look, I'm going scroll a lot. It will be at the top. Now that's it. Do we forget to discuss something else? Okay, we will talk about the last thing here, which is the unfreezing also. How to unfreeze. We just select it again here and we will select unfreeze.